She's bringing the trailer park lifestyle to the world.
Come inside, don't be shy, cause Jolene can't wait to meet ya. She's the queen of the park. She's got gossip news and lots of food to feed ya. Jolene Sugarbaker. Jolene Sugarbaker is one budget-minded girl. Lots of cheap fashion is the passion at the park. The passion at the park. The passion at the park. Dropping in on neighbors is all part of Jolene's world. Jolene Sugarbaker, she's the trailer park queen.
Hi there, Trailer Park fans. It's Jolene Sugarbaker, the Trailer Park Queen. And welcome to the Trailer Park Test Kitchen. And welcome to another edition of Cooking with Jolene, the Trailer Park Cooking Show, where I teach you how to live on a budget and do it the Trailer Park way. Well, I'm so excited to be back. It's the perfect time to be back because this is potluck time and it's around July 4th and the summer holidays, and you certainly have to make a great dish to stand out. Well, today's dish uses tater tots. That's certainly a Trailer Park treat. I'm going to teach you how to take these tater tots and make a great chili tater tot casserole that will really spice up your next potluck. I'm so glad to be back, and I'll be right back. Welcome back. I've got a pound of ground beef here, and what I'm going to do is just brown this up on top of the stove top. We're going to be making our chili tater tot casserole today right here in my trailer, and since the chili that we're using has some spices in it already, that's going to kick it up. But with ground beef, I'd like to add just a dash of garlic powder to it while it's cooking up because I do like some garlic and that keeps the mosquitoes away. And I'm just going to mix this around and get this browned up and check back with you in just a moment. Okay, we now have our ground beef all nice and brown, and I'm going to drain it off here and check back with you in just a moment. Okay, now that you got your ground beef ready, you're going to add 2 cans of 15-ounce no-bean chili that's prepared into the ground beef. Now, you could probably use your own homemade chili, but this is just a quick and simple way to get dinner or a potluck up in a hurry. So go ahead and add this now. We're just going to add the chili right on in there. Now, you could use your favorite brand or spice mixture of a chili that maybe it's a special one, but this is just one that I found on sale, and we're just going to mix this around into the actual beef, and I'll check back with you in just a moment. Now to that mixture, you're going to add an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. Make sure it says sauce right on into that ground beef mixture, and then I like to use some sliced black olives. Now, you could leave these out if you really don't like them, but I'm going to use about a half of this can. It says 3.8 ounces right on into this ground beef mixture, and this is where it gets spicy, and I like to put some mild diced green chilies on up in there, and you could leave this out if you really don't like it spicy, or you could even use some jalapenos if you really like it to pop. But this is 4 ounces, so let me get this all mixed up and I'll check back with you in just a moment. Now the black olives you can leave out if that's not your favorite thing, but I'm going to use just a little bit in there for a nice look with that. Now we're going to mix this together until it's heated up, and this makes our mixture for our chili tater tot casserole, and I'll check back with you in just a moment. Okay, now we have our chili mixture that we're going to make our casserole. Now here's the great part. It makes 2 casseroles. You can freeze one or use it right away for dinner and then take one to your potluck. So this is a great dish because you get 2 uses out of it. I've got one of those, I don't know, it's about 8.5 by something inch baking pan. You're going to need 2 of them. You can even use one of the throwaway foil ones too. And we're going to fill this up evenly with the chili mixture. So let's get that started. This recipe makes 2 actual casseroles, so you can eat one for dinner and then take one to your potluck, or you can even freeze it too. For each casserole, you're going to need 1 cup of cheddar cheese, so that's 2 cups total, and a bag of tater tots that we're going to top it with. So let's get the casserole together right now. Okay, I've wrapped the top with foil, and I've wrapped both of them that way, and I'm going to pop this one in the freezer because I'm going to use it sometime for dinner coming up. Now, this will keep in the freezer for about 3 months, so be sure to label it so you know what it is. So let me pop this in the freezer. Now, this one is going to the potluck, so I'm going to cook this one up right away. I've preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and we're going to bake this for about 35 to 40 minutes until it's well heated. So set your timer. And there you have it, my Chili Tater Tot Casserole. Look at that, with all the cheese up on top and the crunchy tater tots and the nice chili mixture underneath that. We put the black olives in there, and you can pretty much add your own things. Leave a comment down at the bottom of how you would change this up, but I'm going to give a taste here to tell y'all how it tastes. That is really tasty, and it's not as hot as I thought it would be because those mild chilies, I thought they were going to add a big kick to them, but this is just really tasty. This will be great on a buffet table or potluck, or that is a great casserole, and you have that one in the freezer too that you can use at another time. Put it out on the counter for about 30 minutes before you're going to use it. Then pop it into the oven until it's well cooked throughout. Probably will take about 50 or so minutes, but that's great to use another time. This one's going to a potluck, and they're sure going to love it, and I'm going to be the talk of the trailer park with this. I hope you get a chance to make my Chili Tater Tot Casserole, and if you do, send me pictures at jolenesugarbaker@gmail.com. Don't forget to follow the trailer park on Twitter. I'm Jolene's Trailer there. Follow me on Facebook, I'm there too. I'm pretty much all over the place, but the best thing to do is hit the big old subscribe button, because that way you'll be alerted when there's another trailer park cooking show. They'll be right around the corner. I love y'all. I'm so glad to be back. Live the trailer park way. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Slap on all your blue eyeshadow. Watch out for that